Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oops. Good evening, everyone. Hoping everything will go. Here I am singing to myself, hoping that the life will go on. Good evening, yes. Hello, hello. New York, הכל בסדר? לא לחץ. שלא יהיה פה לחץ. Good evening. How are we? We are not on the camels like last week, are we? Well, last week I really wanted to do live, but the camels came along and they were kind of making us go into the camels rather than the camels joined us. So we had a little thing. So whomever was there and saw the live, it was a very camouflage, very much so. So here we are. I hope you're well. So we just came back for an amazing almost week in Uluru. And I hope that you had a great 2 weeks since I was here. We had the most amazing retreat. We had, hi Natalie, hi Claire, hi Julie, Asu, hi Avi, who else is here? Say hi if you're here. Hi Crystal, Amanda, Joanna, Xenia, Shopping Unbound, Donna Marie, damn, Diana, damn, we need to change this name, right? Anyway, so here we are. I'm just a little bit hot. So we are here today in Melbourne. And today what we're going to talk about is compassion and boundaries. So what are the compassion? What is the boundaries? How are you actually doing, giving, being? What is it that you need to do and feel in order to continue? It's funny, I was so crazily busy today, not even working, but having fun in being and living. And basically, I didn't even prepare the lesson. All I prepared was this. This is like secret behind of the professionalism. I just printed the client's notes. And do you think that there's any method with all the colors and everything? Anyway, so how does that sentence sound to you? I want to hear a like or this or that. Shopping Unbound is Janine. Oh, hello. Where are the camels? I really want to know. Shalita, we have to speak. Okay. Did you ever experience, I wanted them to like me? Did you ever have that? I wanted them to like me. I wanted them to love me. I wanted them to care for me. Did any of you ever had that? Yep. Hi, JD. Yep. Happy birthday to you, Jay. We were in Uluru celebrating your birthday. Let's say it this way. They know best. They won't budge. Listen and do as I say, or else. Any of that? Any of that? I'll repeat. They know best. They won't budge. Listen and do as I say, or else. As we say, 𝗍𝗵𝗿. And then, if you don't do what they say, there is shouting, there is anger, there is liver, potentially a little bit of alcohol, there is frustration. Doesn't have to be now, anytime. but you want to be the good girl or the good boy. Any of that, motherfuckers, in your life are or were? I let you sit with that for 3 seconds while I get actually I'm so hot. Think about it. Yes, yes. I want to see all the yes, 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 yes. It's a hot day in Melbourne. So when you're doing that, when you are doing this and you're being obedient or listening or on paper, this is the spirit of Sharon speaking. Here I am. When you're doing all of this and you're listening and you're doing, I have my own personal fan here. What happens to you? Where is your free will? Where is your free indication? Where is your validity? Huh? That's what pissed me off the whole week at the clinic. The fact that people are being submissive. The fact that people, before they were waking up, giving the power away, not realizing how powerful they are. Yesterday I have witnessed, well, 2 occasions. One annoyed me for the person, one annoyed me for myself. Yes. That in the name of love, people are abused. Verbally, aggressively, when they're under the influence of a substance. And then people will tell me, oh, Sharon, you're being too hard. It's only 1 glass, 2 glass, fucking 1 bottle, a bottle and a half? No, N-O, no. If you're feeling uncomfortable somewhere, get up and go. I actually stayed in a phone call that I was super uncomfortable with by seeing a good friend of mine being verbally abused. And it made me super upset. Because earlier that day, I had a client that has been officially abused, and the whole system did not accept or do anything about it. That pissed me off even more. That was the beginning. And then I just simmered more about it. When your partner, and I don't care if it's a male or a female, or if you're a male or a female, is abusing you, or you're not feeling safe, or you're not feeling comfortable, or there is some form of discomfort within your energy or situation, get up and go. Get up and fucking go. Go to the toilet. Wait for them to chill out. I do not wish to any of you to feel, to hear, to see, to sense, to feel that upset. Do you understand? And if you are feeling in danger, try to report it. I'm saying try, unfortunately, because it doesn't always doing it. It's so interesting because now, you know, the app, Your Pattern, it just came up here and says, giving your power away. If you want to tell me that it's not synchronizing, oh well. So what can you do about it? What do you do when you're feeling trapped? What do you do when you're feeling upset? What do you do, hi Ronit? What are you doing when you are feeling that you cannot protect yourself? What do you do? Can you write to me, please? What do you do? Wait, I can smile, and I'm usually smiling, but I was just so... Ulurusol alchemist. You freeze, okay? Fight, flight, or freeze. What do? What happens to you when you are under attack? When you're under mental attack? What do? Can't be smiling now. Loss of control, freeze, so hard to think. Close down. Who else? 2 gold star, Donna and Ksenia. What happened when you have unsafe? Shut down. I missed the beginning, but you could feel me. Yes, I'm very here. What happened when you lose your boundaries in the name of compassion? What do? How do you function? It's like a losing battle. Yep. Losing battle, but what if you are the winner? Or you will fight it until it feels like a losing battle. Thanks, Crystal. Yep. What else? How can you empower yourself? How can you take the power and make it yours? How can you diffuse the situation? I seriously saw someone yesterday speaking here to my beautiful friend in the ear. And I was like, if I was there, I would have taken her out of the situation. Because mine will be fight. Fight for the injustice. Fight to save. So if you're going into freeze, that means that there is fight, flight, freeze. That means that is the last one. That means that it's still ingrained within. And that's what needs to be pulled out. Do you understand? So when you are removing yourself out of the situation, I'm sorry, I'm not sure about the view that you see here. Yeah. When you are removing yourself from that situation, you need to allow yourself to do a win-win. You need to allow yourself to do a win-win so you can break it off. Go to the toilet. Say, I'm thirsty, I need a glass of water. When you're feeling unsafe in a situation, try to break the tension. But they're doing it in the name of love. They just want to train you. They just want to teach you. They just want to support you. They're doing it for you to understand. They're making others believe that you are not right, that you are not proper. I'm looking to each and every one of your souls. Only according to them, of course. Only according to them. Now for me, this is raging me. And as much as I'm calm and laughing and loving, threaten me or threaten my child, I'll fight you. Simple. How many of you here are lionesses or lions? Totally gender approval. Here we go. They say, listen to me. If you just listen to me, you need to prove to me. You need to show me you love me. What the actual fuck? If someone is threatening you, have a security word with a friend. Call to the police, but order a pizza. Do something that will make you feel safe. If I look here again at the notes, it all started for this client at the age of 3. She had a sister and I'm actually sharing it with permission. She had a sister, so she needed to be the good girl. Who needed he to be the good girl or the good boy, or not to upset mom or dad, or mommy or daddy, or papa or mama? Who was here a good girl? While there was suffering, so then you could not express it. So once that you need to be a good girl or a good boy, very young age, at the age when your amygdala, which is responsible for your fight, flight, and freeze, is still being molded like the imprint of the computer and being programmed. What happens to you? It's getting programmed to be submissive, to be a good boy or a good girl, to listen to what the adult says or else, because they all need to work or else. So then what happens? You become conditioned. Ksenia, I'm sending you a gold star. When you become conditioned, that's the program. So what do we need to do to break the program? Hello, Alana. So when you are being programmed from a young age, you are staying like this. When you are staying like this, you will then attract relationship to keep it feeding, to keep it going. Okay? And this is where you actually need to A, be aware, B, once that you recognize the pattern, you need to allow yourself to let it go. You release it. You free it. How will you do it? You need to replace it with something positive. That's what I do usually in the sessions. So do you still need to behave like the 3-year-old? Do you still need to do the things in a different way? And yes, by the way, it's a rose gold, purple, and white. My 3 favorite colors. How many of you had narcissistic relationships where, again, you were coerced to feel and to think that you must do what the other side, what the other side need and want is more important than what you want or feel or gut feeling? Is it true? So what can you do about it? Wake up. Wake up. If your gut feeling is telling you that something is wrong, wake up. Capisci? Comprende? Panimai? Fashto? Speak a language. Vantem? Barur? Because what will happen, you will actually sit there and suffer and get the crap. Yes, you have to change it, 𝗻𝗍 123. You have to change it. Because our heart needs to be pure love. And when we are fighting the darkness, we are only doing it with love. Because the one thing that can banish the dark, one. If you're doing swords of like fights with swords or armors, they will have bigger and stronger and one tiring. One thing the dark cannot handle is the light. It's a fact. His Princess the cat came in. Right, Princess? She's staring at me. She's saying yes. So what would you like to do? How would you like to allow yourself to shift the energy? Would you like to be in a violent relationship? Would you like to be in a yelling? Would you like to be in a bitter or snipey jab comments? What are all those things doing? They're breaking you. They're hurting you. They're mudding, like throwing mud at you. And sometimes Those quiet, yes, they have to have the final say. 100%. And when they have it, it's still not over, because then you're sitting there quiet. And that's the problem. So I need each and every one of you to empower themselves. I need each and every one of you to strengthen themselves. I need each and every one of you, including myself, to spread the light. So last week in Uluru, for those who were with me, we were 18 people. It was such a full experience. I'm like still in awe. The whole week I'm still floating. The one ceremony that we did was elemental. Well, I've asked, thank you, from the angels, God, the custodian of the land, to be with us and to help us. And my beautiful group accepted them to be vessels of the light, white light. And that is where they took the next step for themselves of being a conduit of the light. And this is where we need to allow ourselves to connect through the highest level. Okay, Facebook, I don't see much action. Is there still people? If you're still on Facebook, please say hi. It was unbelievable spiritual experience. Yes, it was. Toda Motek. So now, I want you to want to play with God. I want you to want to play the angels. I want you to want to play with love. Play as in joy. Thank you, Nat. Because otherwise, what you're actually doing, you're falling into the patterns of other people. You're falling into the energies. Hello, Mama Lier. Grand Rising. So where are you from and what is your real name? How are we going to shift the energy to connect to ourselves? How are we going to do the energy to enable us to shift? Stop cameling us, Amanda. To shift all this pain, to shift all this negative energy. Why don't we put one hand on our heart and just say, I choose the light. I choose the light. I choose God. I choose the light. I was already called in this trip the cult leader and the guru. I am not. I am so not. They're a pack of wolves. They were just hounding. I don't know how I could even walk with them. Because of the full moon, they got permission to howl to the moon, and they were howling at every given possibility to the moon, to the people. But doesn't matter. Let's put one hand on the heart and say, I'm a vessel of the white light, and I am strengthening myself. I only want to deal with the light. Here, I was falling into my sister's energy, so have been doing some tapping on looking after my energy. Here, we will shift it. We will shift it. Correct. Not to subordinate to someone else's, of course. So what are your values? What are your morals? It's love. Love your fellow friend. There is one rule in the Torah, in the Bible. ואהבת לרעך כמוך. Love your fellow friend the same way that you love yourself. So what, are you going to stab yourself? Are you going to kill yourself? Are you going to lie? Yes, people do that. That's why they are lying. That's what they are doing. But the thing is that we are doing things in order to match to someone else's energy. And I'm saying, no, don't match to anyone. Match to your own energy. Get inspired, for sure, but match your own energy. I was asked, I filled the questionnaire, and I was asked, are you competitive? Well, fuck yeah, I am a competitive person, but it's about personal best. It's for my own personal best, and then to how am I elevating the team that I'm in? Because if I will just wait for other people to do the work for me, it's not going to happen. So let's say even someone goes shopping, someone cooks for you, you still have to eat. What, are they going to chew it for you? You have to eat. You have to swallow. You have to then, hopefully, pick up your plate and put it, wash it, rinse it, and then put it in the dishwasher or wash it. Does that make sense? So when you love yourself, not if you love yourself, when you love yourself, yes. It's to start self-love. So how is your self-love? How is your self-love going? Are you now allowing yourself to actually enjoy? Are you thinking, how many times did I actually say yes to other people, but I didn't keep my own boundaries? How many times did I say, bring it on, and I just went for it? Full adventure. So I need you to stop following. I need you to walk strong with your heart, with your soul. So when you put your hand on your heart, you can feel the sun shining through. Yes, you're learning to say no. In my course, the 28th lesson in self-mastery, I teach in one of the lessons, saying no to others is saying yes to yourself. I'll repeat. By saying no to others, you're saying yes to yourself. Okay? I'm not saying it in a narcissistic way. I'm saying it in that way. Yes. I'm saying to you in that way of being, connecting, and loving who you are and what you are. So are you going to allow yourself to actually be connected to your true heart and to your true love, which is yourself? Because you are the most important person in your world. Yes, Chris, I used to overcompensate in the past, giving too much. Thankfully, I don't now. Not with my love. Exactly. Because when you are in the right relationship, it's flowing, 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 flowing. There's no need to fight. There is no need to bicker. There's no need to control. It's like, I'll do this and you'll do this. Can that work for you? What do you need from me? What do I need from you? It's funny, I read somewhere one of the people's stories about Libra moon, which that's what I have, in love with love. I'm in love with love. Addicted to this joy. Does it happen? If I will fall with myself in love every day, what will I ooze? What will I spread? Love. That's all. And then you magnetize to you the right vibration. One of the people who went to my retreat, they said, oh my God, I came back and the vibration of the people in the house doesn't match. It doesn't match. What do I do? What happens when people do spiritual leaps, right? Then they don't match the energy of the other people. So what do? They either need to magnetize the others up, or they lower their own energy. And when they're lowering their energy, it's not going to work, because then all their work is gone. So how can you make sure that your work, your energy, your effort are actually still holding on? Give me some suggestions. Daily meditation, daily thinking. You know, 23 years ago when I arrived to Australia, I have upgraded my shower. I don't have a shower anymore. I have a waterfall. So every day when I have a shower, I wash my body in a waterfall. And that waterfall cleanses my aura. When you cleanse your aura, your whole body gets cleansed. Yes, you can leave the others behind, not to be held back. 100%. 100%. So when you are clearing this energy of yours, you're feeling less bounded. Okay? So preparing and being grounded before interacting with challenging people, 100%. So this is where compassion and boundaries are coming through together. This is where you're allowing yourself to actually connect to the truth of who you are. Even though that there are companies that declare that they are the truth of who you are, but really it's not. So even if someone gives you, including myself, here, this is what you need to do, feel if it feels right for you. Okay? You like the waterfall, Ruth. Perfect. Use it. So the waterfall, cleanse the crown, cleanse above, cleanse your aura. Crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and base. And then takes everything down, 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 back to Mother Earth. You're washing it away, releasing it. Shalom, bye, ciao. 𝗪𝗲𝗍, gone. Tamara, have you arrived to Holland, to the Netherlands already? Came home? Tamara made a journey. She left Australia, go back to Holland. So, here, why don't we do that? Not to be codependent, of course not. Be independent. Independent that are using interaction. So what? 2 hands. Okay, so we're taking it together. So what does it mean? What does it mean? That you are taking this hand back with you? That's codependency. They're taking the hand with, that's codependency. But if you're coming and going as you need, you can dance together, you can be together. This is where everything goes together. Does that make sense? Yes? Good. Let me play a little bit for you. You inverse. Gold star. Feel your energy. The cat hasn't run away, so that's all right. Close your eyes and just feel your heart. Or open your eyes, it doesn't matter. Just feel your heart. Protect it, strengthen it. Feel that. Agreed, Chris. And the other way now. Let's take away all the people that are not vibing in the same vibe. You are not going to reduce your vibe. If people drink too much, take drugs, do substances that doesn't work with your vibration, let them, they can. Does it work with your vibration? Do not, I repeat, do not compromise for someone else's bad habits just in the name of love. Because this is not love. This is self-sacrifice. And there is no solution for that, because you're doing it for yourself. So don't tell me that because that you love someone, I will not accept it. You're willing to suffer for yourself because of their addiction. And they're not doing anything about their addiction. It's like sometimes people convince me that to smoke certain green grass is good for you. It has therapeutic, sure. But it does holes to your aura. If it was that therapeutic, it wouldn't do holes to your aura. I'm happy to have at the clinic someone that had meditation. Here, I'm putting it out there. Someone who had meditation, and then they smoke their weed. I don't care. Not in my clinic. Not in my clinic. And then when they come, I take the aura. On me. I shout. I will pay for that aura photograph. If you think that taking substances, drinking alcohol, too much, more than the one, taking drugs is gonna keep your aura clear, you have a very big mistake. And when the aura is not clear, you attract trouble. You attract the same vibration. I will not call it trouble. Some people, that's their mechanism. But I know that many people think they're not aware to the full damage that it does to their energy. And the energy levels are the most precious commodity that we have. Shalom Horha. So how precious is your energy to you? Are you an energy slut? Are you going to give your energy away in the name of love to a person who will not appreciate it? Go for it. We have free choice. So if your energy is important to you, deal with that properly. Because it's priceless. It is. Does bad diet makes the same aura holes? Can you please define what's bad diet? Is it fast food, மெccas and stuff? If you eat it on a regular basis, it's not a high vibration food, darling. It's not a high vibration food. If you have it every so often after you took drugs and had alcohol, yeah, no. Now I'm talking to half of the population of the teenagers that had party. Oh my God, I need மெccas, right? Yep, it happens. Again, I am not judging. It's about decisions that you take and make. Okay? So then, tonight's elixirs, processed food more than takeaway. I can't cook. Oh, darling. Can you read recipes? You can't cook. That is very funny. You can order meals or you can cook basic. Yeah, apparently மெccas is one molecule away from plastic because it has the pickle. The pickle is the one thing that holds it. I'm seeing that I'm losing viewers, probably because I'm talking about responsibility and boundaries. Oh my God, who wants to actually have responsibility and boundaries, right? Yes. I had an order from the young child, and she gave me a whole list of the food. So as a good mama, I went and I bought the food and I've cooked. And I'll be cooking. Because I love cooking, and I love cooking for the one that I love, including myself. Clearly, as you can see. So, I am valid and I am accepted. I am valid and I am accepted. So how are you dealing with being valid and being accepted. Thank you. So I am valid is, tell me if you're feeling any of that. How can you be loved and validated by others if you can't, first of all, love and validate yourself? Right? Here's the affirmation. Ready? Just say it with me. I am valid. I do matter. And I am lovable. Even though I sometimes feel like I don't matter, I deeply and profoundly know that it is safe for me to let go of these old thought patterns and embrace the knowing that I do matter and that I am valid. So this is the I am valid. I'm going to take a dose for all of us. I actually need to launch the I am present. Ooh, I can feel that. And now I am accepted. And if you ever had, by the way, mother problems, this is the one for you. And any menstruation problem, this is the one for you. I am accepted, that works on the sacral chakra, to stop the self-defeatism, despair, and self-sabotage. How to accept the self without internal wars, battles, and self-hate. So the affirmation is, I now choose to release any judgment and rejection. I am accepting myself and others. I am accepted. I am love and light on all levels and dimensions. That's for all of us. Konnichiwa, Miss Japan. So this is I am accepted. Both of them are going for the sacral chakra because both of them are working on what is the right area for you. So, any questions so far? So is it the right thing to lose your boundaries in the name of compassion, in the name of love, in the name of abuse, in the name of aggressiveness, in the name of frustration, in the name of pain? Nope. You know when they say hell no? Because it puts you in hell. But then you put yourself in the yes. You put yourself in the level of joy and happiness. Ksenia, why do you swear? By the way, all the people who did the retreat started to swear. I apologize to their parents. So, my deck of cards needs to be in every home. From Survive to Thrive by yours truly. Okay, so let's do that. And look at the last card. Furious. I now understand that anger hurts me. Did you know, and again, I'm teaching it at the course. Please come and do the course. 28 lessons in May. Furious. I now understand that anger hurts me. I now choose to let it go and replace it with love. And did you know that 3 minutes of anger debilitates your immune system for 8 hours? 3 minutes of anger, 8 hours of anger. Oh, how effed it is. Okay. So this time, actually, Ms. 𝗪𝗪𝗃, who wants a card? Instagram are winning today because 𝗪𝗪𝗃 asked first. 𝗪𝗪𝗃, you're the first one. 𝗪𝗪𝗃, your card is restoring. I now restore every cell in my body to vitality. I now restore every cell in my body to full recovery. Vitality. Why the fuck am I stuttering here? Because it's been a long day. All right. Aruka, you're first. Who else wants a card? Very liberated woman in Uluru. Who's that? Me, please. Okay, Ksenia, your card is deprived versus content. So the affirmation for you is, I am now willing, ready, and able to tune in to my needs. Say it. I am now willing, ready, and able to tune in to my needs. Okay? I need you to write if you want me to give you a card. Donna Marie, your card is revive and balance. Revive and balance. I am now willing, ready, and able to grow. I am now willing, ready, and able to grow. Okay? Yofi Avi. Me. עוד שנייה. Promise. Tamara. All the way to the Netherlands. Tamara. This is the time to do integration. I now choose to live my integrated life to the fullest potential. Now you're bringing the gift of Reiki back to Holland, right? Now you can own your healing. And that is the most important thing. Very good. Crystallee 6363. Lightening up. I am now willing, ready, and able to be in joy. I am now willing, ready, and able to be in joy. Christopher. Me. Christopher. Depressed versus determined. And we know that you are determined. I am now willing, ready, and able to do my absolute best at any given moment. I am now willing, ready, and able to do my absolute best at any given moment. Amanda, darling heart. Integrity and clarity. Integrity and clarity. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clean. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clean. See, I'm relaxing just from reading my own information. Diana, darling. The card for you is coming into the light. Coming into the light. I am now part of the universal light collective family. I am now part of the universal collective light family. Amazing. Anyone else? 17. Yes. Who wants Woman of the Year? What? I don't understand. Line in the sand. Remember, broken away from... Yes. Amazing. All right. This is one for me in a minute. Okay, I'll do one for me now. Janine, you joined us. Okay, my card. Francis, she got you sooner. Francis always asked me to take one for me and for her. Wow. Okay, so this is my card. Ready? It's choosing to move and trusting. I choose to move forward in my life. And I am now willing, ready, and able to fly high. This is super appropriate. I choose to move forward in my life. And I am now willing, ready, and able to fly high. Okay? So I'll just have to give you a reveal as soon as I'll have it. But some beautiful things are actually happening. So let us wait and see. I will say it after. Breakthrough with the Uluru crew, 100%. All right. Are you howling there, Ksenia? So how do they howl verbally? A, you. Ow. If I look tired, I'm exhausted, my love. Haruka. Yes. All right. So who wants a car here on Facebook, family? All right. So, Carrie, a card for you. You're the first one. Boom. Amen, Amanda. Carrie, have you been a little bit quiet this week? I now choose to lift my sadness and fill myself up with joy. I now choose, now the Instagram people make me laugh. I now choose to lift my sadness and fill myself up with joy. Carrie, chin up, chin up, chin up. All right, Claire, you the next one. Claire Boak. Self-acceptance, self-acceptance. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself and others. Natalie, your card. Natalie, your card is inner beauty. Your card is inner beauty. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. It's exactly what we spoke about. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. Ruth, you're beautiful. Your card is frustrated. Frustrated. Who frustrated you? Tell me their name. I now choose to see the big picture and release and transform my frustration into love. I now choose to see the big picture and transform my fears, my frustrations into love. Right? Avi, all the way in New York. New York, New York. Avi, you're agile. גמיש אנחנו, huh? I am agile and I now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. I am agile and now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. Janine, what you had the spider situation? No spiders are welcomed on this live. Okay? Francis, the card for you is scattered. The card for you is scattered. I now collect all my scattered pieces and move into clarity. I am united within myself. I now choose to collect all my scattered pieces and move into clarity. I am united within myself. Okay? Janine, your card is reassess and conscience. Reassess and conscience. I am now willing, ready, and able to assess my life and to find my true calling. If any of you need a master cybersecurity goddess, Thermomix queen, and many other talents, she is your woman. I am now willing, ready, and able to assess my life and to find my true calling. Shall I do another one for everyone? Whoppa. Opening up. Opening up. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfills me. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfill me. Malika, darling, would you like a card? Malika, Malika, your card is joy. Malika, Malika, Malika. Yes, yes. Text me. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. Exactly right. All right. So we had the cards, we had the doing, we had the lecture, we had the preaching, we had the howling. Any questions? Please join my course. It's going to be awesome. So I've been interviewed to this TV show. So I might be doing shooting in mid-April. I'm trying to watch it and to catch up to it. So I'm trying to watch that. Because I don't even watch TV. So I'm catching up on this series I can't tell you yet the name because I have to be in first of all. So I've passed a couple of interviews, but who knows? However, if it will happen, we're going to have a very intense course that's going to break through and open every single cell in the body. So I just want you all to have the best ultimate week. I shall definitely see you next week. Yeah, I'll text you. And here, I think that my child is entering to the house as I finish it. Yes, it's her. Just say hi.
Hi.
That's it?
That's so cute.
Say it higher. Hi.
Hi.
Just say hi.
Hi.
Is it? She listens. Is that abusive, do you think? No. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm just finishing. You want to say hi to everyone?
I'm very excited.
She's hiding. Of course. Anyway, I want to thank you all. You're all saged. And everybody say hi to you, Bobby. Hi. Hi. You get another hi. Oh my God. Hi. Anyway, sage it. Sage away. Queen Lenza, where have you been? You missed everything. Okay, I'm just going to give Queen Lenza a card. Oh, wow. Queen Lenza, strengthening and free. Happy sleeps tonight. Amen. Why don't you see my face, Avi? Lenza, the war is over and I am now free. The war is over and I am now free. Quickly. 𝗪𝗏 G. Enlightenment. I am in the light. I am the light. I now share the light. I'm in the light. I am the light. I now share the light. You know, I've downloaded this energetically, those cards, and they've been like amazing since. And I love you all, and I miss you all. And like mama, like daughter, we're not so stable. Whoopa, lost it. Anyway, I love you all, and I'm wishing you all the best. You can watch it again on, you can watch it on YouTube, or you can watch it on the Insta or on Facebook. I love you all, and I'll see you next week. Feel free to DM me and talk to me. Mwah. Take care. Bye-bye.